Hello YouTube, BlueMatona here with episode 40 of this Let's Play Rome Total War as the Brutii. To be honest, it's actually been a little while since I played this game, so if it takes me a few minutes to completely catch up with where we are, that's my bad. It's also the first one I'm playing with the new microphone that I have. It's a Blue Yeti microphone. It's pretty nice, so we're going to be using that. And so if there's some volume issues or some issues with the mic, I'll figure those out as these videos go along. I've done some testing for the last few minutes trying to nail down exactly how to, best use it. But it definitely hasn't been perfect. I don't think I've completely gotten it 100% right yet, but I'm hoping to get there. So if this one's a little loud or not loud enough or something, we'll end up fixing that. But for now, I'm just excited to be playing this again. I'm excited to be recording, and I hope the sound quality is better. I know a lot of you have been commenting on that in the past, that the sound isn't quite perfect. So hopefully this does a big increase. Okay, so let's go ahead here and break this fleet free. Alright, was adjusting a few microphone settings there, but I think it should be good. So we got a nice clear victory. Did some damage, but we broke out. It was like another small little fleet right here, so 15 men. We'll take our clear victory there and sink them as well. Get those pesky Egyptian fleets out of our waters. Alright, so just to catch up, Brutii, still alive, under siege. Hopefully Spain takes them out here on this island, although it doesn't look like they have enough troops to do so. I think the Julii will win that. This agent over here, I don't know. The Julii don't have anything down here, so I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with this guy. Oh, I think I'm just using him to scout this area. Essentially scout and just make sure none of these Gallic armies march into my territory over here, since I don't have the largest forces on that border, but they're not bad either. I'm going to do a quick run through of my agents here, and let's go ahead and just see where everyone is, what they're doing. I have an assassin in Rome. Alright, so he's not really being used there. I think we're going to want to load guys up onto this navy and go ahead and sail and take Corrales. This guy, yeah, I'm thinking let's get some assassins down here, I would think. Seem to be, there are assassins there. You know what? We'll put him on the ships. Let's get him queued up for the navy. We have a spy way out over here. I guess that, yeah, this guy's doing the same thing as the one in Gaul, I think. Pretty much just guarding the border. That's a nice place for him. We'll leave him there. Yep, there he is. Assassin all the way in Egypt, who I'm at war with. I guess we might as well use this guy. Anyone here to assassinate? Nope, that's gonna be my spy. 6% chance, that's not too good. We're gonna go ahead and use him down this way and just kind of almost use him as a scout as well. Looks like this spy is probably moving to this town. I don't have anyone in it yet. Let's go ahead and do that. Just get visibility. There's like no one there, but I need to get territories to win, so these territories out here are super defensible once you get them. I mean, rebels are annoying, but they're really hard to get to. So those are useful. I totally forgot that once you do something like right-click, you lose the list scroll, so yeah, there he is. Jerusalem, I have a spy. That's fine. I have a spy up in Thrace, who I am at war with, of course, so that's fine. I'm at war with everyone. I'll use him in a minute. Another spy in Thrace, spy down in North Africa, spy in Egypt, another spy in North Africa who is auto-moving towards this city. That's good. Assassin in North Africa. My one diplomat is just kind of, I don't care, I don't use him for anything. And then Salona, I have a spy, so not super necessary to have a spy here. I'm allied with Dacia, although I know I've been worried a little bit about what they could be thinking. Let's go ahead and just move him. We're going to use him up here. Just kind of keep an eye on Dacia. Make sure they're not about to send an army after me. But, okay, we have a few agents to use here, so let's see if we get lucky. 49% chance of taking out a family member. It's not going to get much better than that. Let's give it a shot, and I lose them. Wow. Welcome back to Rome Total War. Assassin slain by bodyguards on a 49% chance of success. Dang, that's rough. That's rough. There's just no two ways of putting that. All right, over here in the east, let's go. You know what? Let's go region by region. Let's do Egypt first. So, what do we have here? Well, we got cities out here. Armenia is kind of just chilling. We got this force. So, have some mercenary elephants. I like that. Obviously, I have a ton of money to spare. I'm thinking, do I want to pick up one of these guys just for a little bit of an added bonus? I mean, they're going to fight very good in the deserts. They get that combat bonus. And I'm seeing, looks like the Arab cavalry. Yeah, the Arab cavalry are just better. We're going to go ahead and just pick up one unit of Arab cavalry. And what do we have here? Pretty decently large Egyptian force. We're going to have to go through them eventually. Is this town really upset at me? I mean, why are they... Why don't I just send more of these guys out with this force? Was I thinking of marching south? No, I have 2 full armies here. Yeah, I don't know why I don't... Let's send the archers out with this force. Let's move this force south. We're going to waste a turn with them. And then, what else do they need? I'm a little bit confused as to why I didn't initially send guys out with them. But we're going to go ahead and do that. And no one to retrain. Okay, in that case, get a few more archer units out with them. And we'll go ahead and we'll recruit here an archer unit back. Actually, no. Let's get an early legionary cohort. And what do I want to build? Well, let's do roads. Roads are great in this region with these huge spread out territories. So we're going to focus on that. Okay, we got 2 more cities here. So we have Sidon. Very nice army. I love that. What do we want to build? Well, I don't really expect to be attacked. I don't think I need walls. They're decently happy. Let's go Dockyard. And then Damascus, they're building already. Nice sized army as well. Got a couple more units of legionaries here. Okay, I think, yeah, we can definitely move on this city. Obviously, they have a lot of... Yeah, they have a lot of troops. They're not great troops, but they do just have a generally large amount. So what I'm thinking is let's get a small force out to this Egyptian town to get hold of it. Am I sitting with another general anywhere in this region? I don't think I have a general to spare. Unfortunately, I have one there and one there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy. Can I retrain any of those troops? No. All right, so we're going to take this guy and his 2 cavalry units. I would wish he had more, but that's all right. And this town's immediately pissed off. Even with low tax rate, it bumps him up to 100. He must have a lot of influence. Yeah, he has a lot of influence. That gives them a full 30% boost right there. But you know what? We need to advance. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take... Yeah, we'll leave the early legionary cohorts to guard the town. We're going to take some of... You know what? First, we're going to lose a unit here probably. But, yeah, let's go ahead and let's just get these units a bit more full. And what we're going to do then... We're going to take them out. They're what, like 90 now? Oh, still at 100. Okay. Oh, what's the population? Oh, the population's small. Oh, this city will be fine. Okay. And then we're going to take those guys. That's a good enough force. We're going to go ahead and we're going to march towards this town. I'm happy with that. If they come out and meet me in the field, that's all right. Don't think I need them. I would prefer, I'd prefer if they don't. So we're going to go ahead and in conjunction with that move, we're going to put some pressure on them. So if they come out and decide they want to meet me in the field over here, they're going to leave their city incredibly exposed. That's how we're going to play this. So what we have is then we have... Those are legionaries. So yeah, we'll go ahead and give the legionaries in with that army. And then take... Yeah, I love my legionary cohorts. Such a good unit. What's the city looking like? 6,000, so they should be good. Can I take all of my normal archers? Can I take the one more unit? Yeah, I can. Alright, great. So this army actually is very well balanced. So I'm looking at what we can train here, and I'm thinking, let's get some onagers going. It's time we start working some onagers into our armies here. Got a little bit of extra range. I think that'll also be kind of fun. And then what do we want to recruit here? What can we recruit? I'm thinking let's go ahead and just get another unit of infantry. You know what? Let's get one spear unit of auxilia, just to deal with any chariots or other cavalry that they have coming in. So I'm training there, nothing there. That's fine there. Ooh, large rebel contingent. We'll go ahead and wipe these guys out. First battle back. This will be good. Get the feet wet a little bit. You know, kind of warm back up. It's been a little while, so I'm excited to get back involved with this, and hopefully I can hold a decent fight here. So what are we looking at? Well, we got a lot of legionaries. We'll put them as our first group since we have no cavalry, and we're going to turn on fire at will for all those guys. And then we're going to just do a pretty standard setup here. Get the archer line behind the infantry, keep them nice and protected. And we're going to go ahead and advance on them. They are way up there, so yeah, we'll go ahead and advance. Alright, let's do that. Let it fast forward for a second here. Sorry if you heard a bit of barking in the background there for a second. It's actually my dog. I lost track of time. It was 10 minutes late. I was 10 minutes late to feed him. A whole 10 minutes, and he was already really pissed off at me. So that's how it works. We're gonna go ahead and move ahead here. Yeah, they don't really have anyone that should be a threat. What's this? Just one rebel general. I got plenty of good infantry and some solid numbers of archers, so I'm not too worried. I'm not worried at all about these guys. Archers are going to start firing. They should just shred, just absolutely shred these guys, so not super worried about that. Oh, there are some archers firing back, it seems. Yeah, there are. Let's go ahead and just target those archers. Just get them off the field. Those guys are no threat. No threat. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and just pump arrows into the middle of all these archers here. Okay, they're out of range, so let's tell them to halt. Peasants. Alright, let's have the infantry line just kind of slowly advance. And we'll let the archers just keep picking them off here. Yeah, not too much of a threat. If you want to know, I mean, if you're at all, I don't know how much of the videos on my channel you've all seen, but if you're wondering why I'm not using flaming arrows, as I have a lot in my past videos, it is because they do not do much damage. The lighter, I mean, they do more damage, but it's worth it against low armored units to use just use the normal arrows. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. All right, let's just, you know what? Just go ahead and just get in here. We're gonna tell the central group of 4 to go after the cav. You guys just go after them. Let's just yeah, let's just go ahead and get this battle over with. I don't want to lose guys to archers unnecessarily. You can stop firing now. Unless you want to just, nah, it's okay. Just let them stop firing. Alright, you guys, these guys are going to be annoying, aren't they? Let's just charge in, I guess. These peltists are kind of... Oh, they're peltist light cavalry. Alright. Go ahead and move back. They're just going to keep running away, throwing spears at you guys. That's frustrating, but what we can do is just make sure that they stay in range of the archers. And that's exactly not what they did. So go ahead and turn around and fight, everybody. I thought for sure they would just kind of keep fleeing if I got close to them, and that wasn't the case, and I may have just lost a whole unit of legionary cohorts, so that's lovely. But reinforcements are here. That's frustrating. What can you do? Alright, I'm just going to fast forward. This battle should be over in a second. Yep, come on, Cav, just rout already. Losing way more men than I ever thought I would on this one. but I am glad I got at least one battle back before I went and fought an actual difficult enemy. Because if this shows anything, it shows that I definitely could use the refresher, I guess, is the best way to put it. So, okay, that should be it, right? No, these guys are... Everyone's just being annoying. Hopefully they rout. There we go. If that battle was a bit loud, I'm going to check this on the audio afterwards. I have a feeling that battle might have been a bit loud for the speaker, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. We'll retrain up those troops. I think they're fine. Sinope, what do we want to build here? Let's retrain your troops with whatever we built last, and then let's give you guys mines. Get the money. Can't build anything there. Everything's being constructed in all those, and they're not really near a war zone, so no point in building up troops. I don't really expect to be marching north here anytime soon. Maybe I was planning on it because I have a large force here. But I don't have any generals. Now, I'd much prefer to have a general. 8% chance, 12% chance. Misses target. Well, at least he didn't get killed himself this time. So I guess that's a step up. Alright, Italian region. What do we have? Everything's building. These guys aren't building. What do we want to build? Let's give you Juno, Temple. Let's just retrain all these guys. And you know what? We're going to not retrain one. We're going to build a new unit. Let's get onagers in. Onagers are fun. I got to start using them. And we're going to focus in here. I don't really need that. Let's go ahead and do the armor. Like, obviously having more troops that you can train is useful, but it's really not necessary for my current stage here. Alright, those ships are in port. These ships, let's put them in port there, and we'll retrain them for one turn. We'll recruit one more just to protect the fleet, and we're going to start building a force on them. I think that's what I was doing with these guys, because there's no enemies around, and I have a huge army here, so let's go ahead. How's this general? 3 stars, 20 years old, dog's being annoying. Alright, you board. Jeez. Wow, I forgot how many of these guys I had. Okay, well, I obviously don't want them all to be stationed here in the middle of Italy. So, I mean, I might as well split them up, right? How many of these guys did I have? I totally forgot about all this. Jeez. Well, let's bring the best ones down to Africa. 22 young, 47, 29, 28. I like his traits. Okay. We're going to take this guy with us. I'm thinking I want to take like 5. 32, kind of bad. 21. This guy can come. 25, this guy's good too. Yeah, he's nice. He's nice. Alright. We're going to go ahead and do that. This will bring 5 guys to North Africa. I don't think I'm going to need more than that at this stage. I'll take the rest, obviously, at some point. But let's go ahead and first we're going to just move in 5 units of cav. Then let's get this legionary. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got 4 praetorians. So that's nice 8 units of infantry. Yeah, we'll round out the ship. Oh, there's only 1 spot left. Okay. We'll round out the ship with 1 more unit of Praetorians. Let them recover this turn, and then we're going to just, we're going to move them south down this way into Carthage. Let's get this fleet up for protection. Jeez, that's a huge fleet. That's a huge force. Okay. Interesting. Do I have a general for these guys? That fleet's going to move there. How large is the army? Is it exactly 20? Oh, it's exactly 20, but I could ditch an infantry unit. There seem to be a lot in there. Do I have any nice young generals here? 39, 39. I mean, I'm moving a bunch of young ones. 17! True Roman, bureaucrat, confident commander. This is the guy I'm going to want for that fleet. So he is going to go ahead and link up with them next turn. Let's just give him a bit of unit protection around, and that'll be fine. Carthage, what's going on with you? Good old Carthage. Let's get another unit of cav trained up down here. We're going to definitely start expanding in that area. It's time to get on the offensive in North Africa. And that seems to be pretty much it. I hope I'm not missing anything. These guys I have moving down there. Mediolanium's training. Patavium, let's get you training something. Yeah, you can train. Let's get you a legionary cav. Okay. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I didn't miss anything major. Dacia's like, what's up? Nope, they're not. Alright. End of turn reports. We lost some money. That's okay. Recruitment. Oof, 13,000 spent on recruitment alone. Salona grows. That's nice. So let's get that building going right away. Faction announcements. Spy. Where was he? Oh, I just moved him there last turn. That's too bad. Construction, lot done as normal. Recruitment, lot recruited. That's normal. They did not challenge me, so they didn't leave the city undefended, which is fine. I was actually kind of hoping they would, because I really want to just take that city, and it seems like it's going to be a huge fight, but they didn't, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take what they gave us, and we're going to go after this town. We'll just train up some battering rams. It's not super necessary. Let's go ahead and take a look at North Africa here. Yeah, they came over, but I'm glad I gave my general some protection there. We're going to go ahead and drop off this whole nice Grand Armée there. We're going to take out one unit of the early legionary cohorts and oh, they went around. Shoot. This guy can come in here, and then we're going to go ahead and lay siege on Thapsus. And we'll get... Oh, it's too tall for the ladders. That's fine. We'll get 4 siege towers building. I think that should be fine. They have Hastati, and oh, they actually have some Praetorian cohorts, so they're not bad. Not as bad as I thought they would be. I'm not sure why he went that way. These guys, what's the force that's up against me? Kind of evenly matched. Probably a little bit better than mine. But we have this, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and meet up with some cav with that army. Didn't mean to double click. And then we're going to take our nice grouping of legionary cohorts and move them in. We're going to take those 2 archers and move them in. These guys, because the city's going to be pissed, we're just going to stock the city with peasant units. That should keep them happy enough. And then let's go ahead and wipe out a Brutii general that they... I'm sorry, a Scipii general that they so graciously gave to me. All right. I was about to just hit start battle. No, let's not do that. We're facing an actual force. This is not rebels. Like, we outnumber them like crazy, but they still are Roman troops. They're not terrible. I'm gonna keep my cavalry. Whoa, where'd they set up? Over there. Together in one group because I severely outnumber their cav, and no point in giving up that advantage. So, with regards to this force, let's group them, and we're just going to turn and face the enemy. And then I'm going to fast forward here. Let everyone get into position. Alright, any second now. There's the other cavalry units. Alright, so the grouped force. Group force number 1. You guys, I want you marching straight at them. Force number 2, which is all of my cavalry. I want you... You know what? Let's ungroup you so I can edit your format. I want you to push ahead and run. I want you to start being a little pest at these guys. They got one archer's unit and a general. I'm going to see if I can just kind of annoy them here, but let's get these guys moving. Alright. We take a few hits from the archers. I don't think that's the end. Yeah, the archers are marching out this way to come after me. Let's go ahead and we're going to run around the back. Let's just try to, what we're going to try to do here is basically just be as frustrating as possible. These guys can just charge up, you know. I outnumber them so significantly. There's no reason to be cautious. Yeah, we're going to make their army dance a little bit, make them run, make them break formation, see if I can get in a nice hit. Looks like the cavalry is run out in front, and their archers have taken a flank position. We're going to take advantage of that, and we're going to immediately charge in on their archers here. Take them out of the battle, along with one unit of the infantry. That's what I was hoping to do, was basically just disorient them, make them break formation. Now we basically eliminated their range and their Praetorians, and this guy charged us. So what we're going to do now is have these 4 guys. We don't even need to throw our Pila. We're going to go ahead and run right at them. Those guys I'll have throw the Pila. These guys can run right in. I want the one unit all the way on the side to come help with the cav. And we're going to let these guys just duke it out. Looks like the Praetorian cohort is a bit stronger against cav than I initially anticipated, but that should be okay. Yeah, the infantry now is in on their general. I got one unit helping out there. My cavalry is taking a much larger beating than I thought they would, which is frustrating, and it looks like their general is going to get away. Oh no, I got him! Alright, so I got the general. We're going to go... Okay, the rest are routing. Alright, that worked out. I took a little bit of a beating, but nothing too bad. We'll just go ahead and do a bit of mopping up around here. Again, if the battle sound is a little loud, which it kind of sounds like it might be, I'll change that for the next video. Sorry if that's a little bit annoying. But it will be fixed. So good victory, good victory. Didn't lose too many guys. 88 is fine, and I took out an enemy general. A Roman, but an enemy nonetheless. So we're going to actually, now, since with that victory, let's go ahead and we're going to keep pushing forward. Can I get to him this turn? No. Just out of range. That's too bad. Thought I would be able to kind of take advantage there, and, well, okay then. So, siege there. Let's go ahead and blockade that in the meantime. Alright, let's get this force together for the advance on the Julii. So, we've got an assassin on there. I guess we might as well pick up one of these generals that are down here. I mean, we have so many. This fleet's ready to go with the army. Okay. So these guys are going to sail south. We're going to put those ships in there as more of a, like, kind of an escort. Now, which general out of this whole bunch of men... Oh, is that... Okay. Out of this whole bunch of men do I want to train? I mean, 20-year-old... -3 to management, personal security, gloomy. Yeah, not a fan of this guy. But I want to train up someone young. I just don't like these guys very much. Yeah, it's too bad This guy's a great ambusher. I mean, we'll take this guy. We're gonna move him up there, as he's going to lead that assault on the island, and then we're gonna take from here cavalry, infantry, archers should be enough. We're gonna put in the onagers with them. Arretium, they'll be fine. They'll be happy enough. We're gonna move the ships immediately, so no point in retraining those guys. Okay. So they'll be there soon. As for the north, well, we're just going to, you know, kind of keep on defending, I guess, in this area. I'm not going to expand too much up here. It's just not worth it, to be quite honest. And then... Huh. Tarsus doesn't like me right now. Come on, Tarsus, I've owned you for a while. What is up with this city? Why do they hate me? Let's get some peasants going. Okay. So that's under siege. This force... I mean, this is so large to go after this town, but... I mean, they do have some troops there. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just kind of move after them. It's unfortunate, but I might disband a lot of those mercenaries once we get there. So with this force, what do I want more of? Probably want to just stock it with another unit of infantry, and we'll put the onagers in. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright, they're going to be there for next turn. Sidon's a bit undefended right now. It's okay. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. We're gonna just keep recruiting troops in this region over here, just to keep getting them in. Palmyra, they're happy with me. They have a family member, 19 years old. Let's get him over. Then we'll take them with me. All right. What about Hatra? I've got a lot of guys. We'll keep them there in case I ever want to go up this way. Might be it for this turn. I always forget about building stuff here in Kydonia. That is my bad. Let's give them farms. It's a nice peaceful island of Crete, right? They deserve some farming. Tylus, we're going to go ahead and get the roads. That should help in the region. Give you farming. Give you that. That's not too significant over here with these guys. Okay. So I'm happy with how this turn played out, even though, you know, quite frankly, not much happened. But next turn should be fun. So let's get there. All right, looks like the Jew. Oh, okay, little Skippy Eye force coming around behind my guys. Obviously, we're gonna fight this one out because we win the siege if we do. So that's definitely worth doing. All right. So they're gonna have reinforcements from the city that direction, but it seemed like the force that was that hit me from behind, it seems like they were the smaller of the two. So I'm going to try to see if I can rush those guys. Yeah, see, this force is really small, so I'm going to try to rush them and then just fight a pitched battle against the guys behind me. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and let those guys do their thing. Cavalry. You guys can start moving forward. And my archers, I'm just going to have them literally start lining up. I'm not going to use my archers in this first part. I'll just get them moving towards the rest of the bulk of the force so that there's no issues here. Yeah, these guys are just some Hastati, the back is the Praetorian cohort. Yeah, here they come. These guys should basically rout pretty much immediately. Yeah, there they go. So we're going to go ahead and have the rest of this force go after the Praetorian cohort and have my cavalry chase down the light auxilia. And then just because I see some cav moving around out there, I'm going to run, get my archers running away. I don't want them getting caught by that cavalry. You know what, we're going to go ahead and leave one unit of cav. Oh, nice. All right, I got the captain. We're going to leave one unit of cavalry out here just to defend, just in case. And I'm going to take all my infantry now. And line them up with the archers behind them. And we'll let the rest of my cav down here take out the rest of these guys. Go after the light auxilia. And you guys go after the Praetorians. Alright, so they have some cavalry in the trees. There they are. But no threat. We'll go ahead and tell these guys to join in with the rest. Same with these guys. You all finish off the Praetorians. Yeah, you know what? I think I might be able to take out that cav over there, so let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and group up all my cavalry. And tell them to charge in. I have a feeling these battles are a bit loud. I'm going to turn it down 2 notches here for the battle and 2 notches up when we get back to the campaign map. So some cavalry auxilia, missile cav. They might be able to outrun me. We'll see. Alright, everyone's almost in position up here. Wow, that got quiet all of a sudden. Let's rotate this line so that it faces them and see how these guys are doing. Okay, so they did get a hit on them, and now they're routing, so that's good. So let's go ahead and just have them come back and rejoin with the rest of the units. They're still only warmed up, so they should be fine to run back all the way. And looks like those guys are routing off the field, so I won't have to worry about them again. Okay. So here we are. Now they attacked me, so let's see if I can play a defensive role here, especially with 5 units of archers to their none. I'm more than happy to just kind of pepper in shots. But we're going to switch on fire arrows here because of how... oh, they got pigs. You know what? Let's try to take out these pigs. I should have split up... It's too bad. I should have split up some cavalry over here to help with these guys, because it seems like this cav is about to just smash into my line. All right, if they want to just do a pitched battle setup, that's fine. I'll have my guys charge ahead. And they only have 1 legionary cavalry over there, so should not be too big of a threat. Let's get these guys all in on that cavalry. All right, my cavalry is fighting the legionary cav. Yeah, pretty well. Pretty well. Yeah, I'll be able to take them out. I mean, I outnumber them so significantly, and their whole force is routing. I mean, not a huge surprise. There they go. Go after those guys. Go after those guys. Go after those guys. I guess just run after those guys. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty easy. How are all these guys doing over here against the armored general? 21 left of the general. There he goes. That hopefully that routes that routes the rest. There we go. And then we'll just tell them to run after those. Alright, so this is going to be a pretty easy city fight after this, that's for sure. Let's get my archers holding up. And we're gonna chase them down because I want to take out as many of the remainder here as I can. Yeah, this will just make the city fight that's coming up so much easier. Yeah, those guys are done. All right. Let them route it out. Looks like I caught a couple. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, they left with 16 guys left, so pretty much exactly how I was hoping that would go. And we'll let the rest... Oh, I took the town! Oh, man. Actually a bit bummed about that. I wanted to do a siege battle before this video ended. But that's okay. Thrace is doing a little bit of movement. That should be alright. Who's blocking this port? A rebel navy. That's frustrating. Just kind of annoying. Resistance is futile. Yes, I know. End the turn report. Town expands. Nice. Why do they not like me? They just expanded. They should be fine. Agent found. It's okay. Faction announcements. New family member. Marriage celebrations. Marriage. Trait. Retinue. Whatever. Okay. Construction reports. A lot of construction done. Recruitment report. A lot of recruitment done. Ceasefire in effect between Pontus and whatever. Julii. All right. Not bad. Let's go ahead and pick up our general for this army. And we are going to go ahead and sail towards Corrales. This huge force with a big army is going to sail south. I'm thinking of going after Egypt with them. This big fleet can be there now. This big force with another huge army can just, yeah, let's dump them off. Let's get them out in the field. All right. I think that's a good place to end. We'll pick it up here next time. So I want to thank everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, favorite, comment, subscribe as always. And I look forward to seeing everybody next time.